Hi, I'm Jacqueline of Celebrity Interviews, and I'm here with Jasmine Forsberg. I'm going to ask her a few questions, so let's get started. At what age did you start singing?
I started taking singing lessons when I was about 7 years old, and I took them at Avalon School of Music.
Now, you also dance, right?
Yes.
When did you start taking classes?
I started taking dance classes when I was actually very, very young. I was about 3 years old, and I learned to ice skate too.
Awesome. Do you play any musical instruments at all?
I do, actually. I just started taking guitar lessons this year, and I took piano when I was 3 too, when we lived in Illinois.
Awesome. Who are your inspirations?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of people that inspire me musically, and because they're so talented, so I really don't have a favorite that really inspires me right now.
What is your favorite part about singing and performing?
I really like singing and performing because it's very entertaining, and I love hearing the roar of applause at the end when I'm done.
You auditioned for Annie on Broadway. What was the experience like?
Well, it was very fun. They were very nice to me as well, and it was fun just being seen up in New York, and we got to tour the city, and I really enjoyed the experience.
What other shows and projects have you auditioned for?
Well, I started musical theater when I was about 8 years old, so I've auditioned for a lot of things, but recently I have been in Ruthless at the Winter Park Playhouse, A Nutty Nutcracker Christmas at the Orlando Repertory Theater, Wild the Crocodile at the Orlando Repertory Theater, Hairspray at the Athens Theater in DeLand, and that's what I'm working on right now, actually.
Awesome, I love Hairspray. What is it like working with and getting advice from Nikki Sullivan?
Wow, that was really, really fun. We took a few workshops with her, and it was really enjoyable to get advice from a person who's actually been through all of the experiences and all the ups and downs, and I really enjoyed it.
If you could sing alongside anyone in the future, who would it have to be?
I'm not sure, actually. There's definitely a lot of people. I would love to sing with the cast of Wicked because that's one of my favorite musicals on Broadway, and Kristen Chenoweth was like the original, Linda, yes, so that would be very fun.
Awesome. Are you working on any shows or events right now? I know you had said.
Yes, well, I'm working on Hairspray the musical at the Athens Theater right now, and I'm playing Little Ionette.
Oh, how cute! Do you have any advice for anyone wanting to sing as a career?
I mean, there's definitely a lot that you could say along those lines, but I really think that singing is definitely really fun, and you get to express yourself through the arts. So definitely, if you want to try singing, definitely try it out.
If you could visit anywhere in the world, where would it have to be?
Well, I've already been to New York, and that was one of my top favorites. But I would love to go to Europe and tour all of those places because I hear like there's so many sights that you can see, and then the food's great, and it's a bunch of different cultures in one, so that would be fun.
What is your favorite past TV show?
I really like Disney Channel shows and Nickelodeon shows, and I really like Victorious because that involves singing in the arts too.
Yes.
And it's fun to watch them.
What is your favorite current TV show? Victoria, so asking like what show is it on anywhere that you missed?
Scooby-Doo doesn't play that much anymore, and I really like all of the classic episodes of Scooby-Doo. That's one of my favorite TV shows that was on before.
If you were stuck in one TV show, which would it have to be?
I'm not sure. I really enjoy hanging out at the beach, so I would probably say a show like H2O because like they're mermaids and everything, and it would be really fun to hang out with them.
What is your favorite past movie?
There's definitely a lot of movies that you could say. I really enjoy Secretariat because I love the storyline of that show, that movie show. I really enjoy it.
was the last movie you saw in the movie theater?
I haven't been to a lot of movies recently, actually. I'm not sure I remember.
That's why I like
But
asking the question.
I'm seeing Brave tonight, actually. So
Awesome.
that looks very good.
Yes, it does. Who is your favorite Disney princess?
I really like Princess Jasmine.
What is one thing you cannot live without?
One thing I can't live without is my family and my dog. Because they're the people who love you no matter what, and they're so fun to hang out with.
What is your favorite restaurant / food place in Florida that you like to go to?
I really like Olive Garden because I love spaghetti. It's very yummy.
Yes, it is. What is your favorite subject in school?
I really like science because you get to experiment with a bunch of different things and it's very fun.
If you had a soundtrack to your life, what song or songs would have to be on it?
I'm not sure. I really like Selena Gomez music because it's always like up-tempo and everything. And I also like the slow songs too, like the classical songs that we sometimes listen to on the radio. So those would definitely be some of my two favorites.
Awesome. Do you have a charity that's closest to your heart or one that you support?
Well, I really like World Wildlife Foundation because I'm a big fan of polar bears and endangered species, and I really like what they do to help the animals.
Do you have a favorite quote or saying that someone said to you that's always stood out?
I actually don't. There's too many to choose from.
Yes, there's many. Can you sing a song for everyone?
Sure. I will be singing Waiting for Life from Once on This Island. Oh gods, let me fly. Send me to places where no one before me has been. You've spared my life, show me why. You get me to rise like a fish to the bait, then tell me to wait. Well, I'm waiting for life to begin.